Hey everyone, it's Majam here and welcome to part 8 of the Chance Family Let's Play. So Nathaël just got back home from school and he's actually an A grade student, which is really great. Now we just need to reach level 10 of the mental skill to complete his aspiration before his birthday. Because I think his birthday, yes, it's in 3 days, almost 2 days. And he's almost in range, to have the responsible trait, and we're actually in the green everywhere, which is really nice. So right now, as you can see, Nathaël is at Lucas's house, and that's because he wanted to play, or actually hang out a little bit with his friends before his birthday. We're going to play with Lucas, Amy and Samir, just to get to know them a little bit more. And also he's going to spend a part of the night in here because I would like for Willow to go to a restaurant with Richmond to have a conversation with him and try to convince him to come to Nathaël's birthday. So yeah, this is also something that I would like to do, but because Willow's relationship with Richmond is really awful, I'm wondering if this is going to work. I may cheat a little bit, you know, to have them go both to the restaurant. I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, so right now, Nathaël, he's just hanging out with his friends. Maybe we can have him talk a little bit more with Samir. Because he's friends with Amy and Alexander, but he's not friends with Lucas and Samir. At least, not really, you know. He likes them, but I'm actually wondering if he really likes Lucas, because sometimes... Oh, Nathaël's chance makes the buddies the only place that I want to be. Oh, great. Because yeah, he has sometimes some mean interactions that pops up when I want to have him talk to Lucas. So I don't know if he really likes Lucas, but I would like for him to like him anyway. Let's enthuse about candy. And I know that this is a little bit mean for Alexander, but you know, maybe he has some work to do. Oh, so Lucas loves the outdoors. That's probably why he's in the Garden Gnomes Club. I would like for you maybe to play again. Play card, or I think Amy is going to do her homework, so we're going to invite Alexander to play along with us. But I just like this idea of having this little table here to play with his friends, you know? It's a nice way to hang out with each other. So let's just keep trying to increase their relationship together. Let's pop a culture reference and let's talk about toys to Samir. The relationship with Alexander is perfect. Oh, I think we're about to become friends. We're friends with Samir and almost with Lucas. That's nice. And also I really want for him to complete at least the level 9, which he just did, of the mental skills. So Nathaël will sometimes gain more mental skill from research on Simpedia and play arithmetic games on computer. Also, he now can attempt mental telepathy. Oh, can he? Oh, attempt mental telepathy. Let's do that. Oh, so that makes him focus. Okay. Alright, so Willow just came back home. I would like to see, is there Mila around here? Because I thought when Nathaël came around here, I thought she was here, but I don't think so. No, I don't see her around. But there's, what's his name? Gunther. Gunther is here to look after the kids. There's also Wolfgang. Yeah, Mila might be working. That's probably why she's not here. Are you friends yet with Lucas? I don't think so, no. So you need to... Oh, I said to brag about grades. That's maybe not the best thing to do. I don't know, actually. I never have my children brag about their grades, but I'm sure Nathaël would be really happy to have an A. Okay, so Lucas liked this. So this is not a mean interaction. I always thought, because, you know, when I was in school and still today, when someone tells me, well, I had a better grades than you, or just... the fact that they know that you didn't have as great as they did and they're all here saying, hey, I had better grades than you. It's a little bit annoying and I feel as if it's a little bit mean, you know, towards you. Amy, she's still a little bit on the side though with the club, but it's because she's all new, you know? Maybe I can go and talk to her a little bit. Let's talk about school. Also, as you can see, Kinga, she has the cone of shame because this morning she was meowing all the time and that was really annoying. And I had Willow take her to the vet and I spayed her because that was really annoying, and I'm pretty sure that she was happier after being spayed. I don't know why the pets look so sad or so stressed out when they need to mate with another pet for some reason. That's weird. We should actually head back to Willow and try to have this night out with Richmond. So this is what I'm gonna do, and we can work on Lucas and Nathaël's relationship later. Alright, so we are now at the restaurant. What I did actually is that I moved in Richmond because I tried to invite him over, but he didn't want to come. And then I just had Willow travel in here, and he was actually already having dinner with his girlfriend. So because I really wanted for them to have a conversation together, I moved him into the apartment just for this once, and then he's going to go back to his girlfriend. But yeah, I thought that would be easier. So what we're going to do, I would like for them to have a table, you know, just for the two of them. Oh, by the way, this is the restaurant that I've built. This is the love seat. You can see the speech build on my channel if you want to, and you can download it on the gallery. I will leave all the links in the description. Here you have what I thought would be... I need to sneeze. Sorry. So, here is the dining or date area, I thought. And there's already Bella and Mortimer, which is great. Here it's more the random place, you know, you come here, you have a quick little dinner or brunch or something like that, and then you leave. Here it's more for a family reunion or friends reunion, something like that. And then through here, it's more for the friends, you know, but a small group of friends. And I'm actually thinking of having them request this table. Do they need to be in a group? They're already in a group, so that's okay. Let's have Willow request this table. So also something really nice to have moved Richmond into the household is that I didn't have to change their relationship. As you can see, their relationship is still really awful, so we will have to work on that so that when we will invite him to Nathaël's birthday, he's gonna come, hopefully. But you know, Willow's just taking on herself, you know, to be talking to Richmond and trying her best to have him come to Nathaël's birthday. She knows how much Nathaël would love to have his father with him at his birthday, so this is what we're going to try and do today at this nice dinner, I suppose. But I'm pretty sure both of them are quite stressed out. Willow is actually not really that hungry. So friendly. We can compliment his outfit, maybe. Maybe not go too strongly on things. Maybe then we can... You know, we have to be really careful on what we're going to say, because... Oh, no, you don't flirt with us. Oh, what is that? Romantic atmosphere. Oh, no, Willow, you don't want to be flirty now. Okay, that's great. Maybe we can ask him about his love life. What I would like to do, actually, is find some common grounds. We can give parenting tips, you know, give him... Because... At the beginning of this series, we actually saw Richmond a lot within the neighborhood we're living in. We saw him a lot in here, and I was thinking that maybe that was because he wanted to spend maybe a little bit more time with Nathaël, and maybe he didn't really know how to get in touch with him, and he was a little bit of a creep to hang out always around the apartment. But maybe that was because he wanted to hang out with Nathaël. Maybe that was the thing. So now we just need to tell him that Nathaël really wants for him to be there for his birthday, just this once. Because as I said also, let's give him... Oh, we can also give him some relationship advice. Let's do that. Because yeah, as I said earlier on in the series, Willow, she invited Richmond at a lot of Nathaël's birthday parties, but Richmond never came. And that was really disappointing for Nathaël and also for Willow, because she can't stand to have her son being sad. And then we're going to order something for the table. Where is he going? You need to stay with us, Richmond, please. Alright, so we're ordering some food now. I'm sure because Willow is quite stressed out, she would order something that could be really strong, you know. I actually never tasted that, so she can go... Oh, there's actually the Richport. This is where Willow used to live, and Richmond as well. You know what, they're going to take that, you know, to try and reconnect their bond, and they're going to take a Richport for the good old days. Then, because Willow is not really that hungry, maybe she can just go for... actually, it's 21. I don't want to pay for that. Well, Richmond is going to take some merguez. And for Willow, this is so slow. Thank you. Oh, we're going to take the exotic fruit pie. And we only pay 30 simoleons. That's great. Did she have a promotion, actually? Not really. I'm quite surprised that she's not tired yet of being working at the business career. I thought she would be. Where is Richmond going? Where is he going? Oh, return to active lot. Okay. This is the weird glitch. I still forget that I can control him, actually. You need to sit here. Okay, he's coming. And that's so weird because they're really not getting along with each other, but they're still really flirty around each other. Oh, I'm on Richmond. No. I need to be on Willow. I don't really want to control Richmond because, you know, he's not really part of the active household. We can maybe try and make a joke, make fun of Copper and Goons, you know. This way he can know that we have a nice situation in our job. We can also brighten his day. Actually, does Richmond have a job? Yes, he does. Okay, so he's a live chat supporter agent into the tech guru career. That's nice. So, okay, so they just flirted with each other and Willow said okay. That's no good. I don't know yet if I want for Willow and Richmond to go back together because, as I said, Richmond, he has a girlfriend. And even though their relationship, you know, Willow and Richmond, their relationship together was really strong. I mean, Richmond destroyed absolutely everything. I wanted to find the interaction that said find common grounds. I don't know where it is. Well, we're gonna go and discuss logic puzzles. I mean, if you want to spend some time with Nathaël, you need to know, my god, stop going back to the current lot. You are in here. So Willow actually wants to tell a joke, and they're not flirty anymore. Alright, so Willow wants to tell a joke. Let's go and tell a joke. Let's do a knock-knock joke. Okay, so we've been increasing their relationship together. It's very awkward. They drive each other crazy, but they also drive each other crazy. Oh, that's so right! That's exactly what's happening between them. That's so great. So maybe we can, I don't know, let's discuss interest. I really wanted to have the find common grounds interaction. I think we saw that when we were talking to Richmond during the Humor and Hijinks festival. But I didn't click on it because it wasn't the right time. Here's your order. Thank you. With their Richport together. That's so great. Let's have another deep conversation. Oh, they're in the green with their friendship and relationship. Oh, we've been improving that so well. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come. But for the romantic... no, I don't think we can just ask to be friends, right? Because we are in the red. I don't think we can do something like that, so maybe we can share some ideas. Alright, so their relationship really improved. That's nice. So hopefully he's gonna come when we will ask him to come at Nathaël's birthday party. I'm actually thinking of having Nathaël's birthday party at a venue rather than in the apartment. Because the apartment is really small and it's really cramped, so because I would like to invite quite some people, maybe the apartment is going to be too small, so maybe having a venue would be nice. I will maybe go and see in the gallery if there's something that could be interesting for me to play in, Or I will maybe build something, but I'd rather go to the gallery, honestly. And sorry if you hear some noises, it's my cat again. He's really active recently. I don't know what's happening to him. I don't really want for them to become friends again, just improve their relationship. So Richmond's actually feeling confident. Why? Received good parenting tips. Oh, well, that confirms it. He's actually really happy to have the chance to become a part of Nathaël's life, actually. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that being an adult now and growing up, getting old, Richmond has been realizing that Nathaël, he's a really important part of his life. And even though things are really not great with Willow, even though right now it's improving, you know, even though their relationship didn't go as they planned it to go, things can still be great between him and his son. So maybe he's happy now that he's having a nice conversation with Willow. And look at the way he's looking at her. I'm pretty sure he's happy. Is it still very awkward? Yes, it is. We can maybe flash crazy eyes. You know, maybe she's feeling way more comfortable with him. And the fact that their relationship is improving, you know, she's feeling way more confident with him. But we will have to be careful and not have her fall back into his arms because, yeah, she doesn't want to do the same thing. And actually, if she fall back into his arms, she would be doing the same thing he did to her with Jordine. So we're going to end and pay the bill. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is have Willow head back home. I'm going to send back Richmond to his family, to his girlfriend. And I think I'm going to resume tomorrow evening when Nathaël will come back from school. Alright, so Nathaël is just back home from school, or actually he's not really back home, he's at the goth's house, actually. That was an awful camera view. Sorry, so yeah, he's at the goth's house with his best friend because he's been actually worrying about his birthday. He really wants for his father to be there. He really wants for him to be around when he will age up to a teenager. And he just wants to spend some time with his best friend and talk to him about that. So he's going to discuss about fraction. He wants to be funny with Alexander. We can do that. Friendly. Oh no, it's not in friendly actually, it's in funny. Let's go and talk about gross food. And then I would like for those two to maybe go into Alexander's bedroom and play some chess together. This way we can continue working on Nathaël's mental skill because he's almost at level 10. So yeah, he must be completing that before his birthday. I mean, his birthday is in 2 days. Oh, and also we had a notification saying that Nathaël was in range to earn the responsible trait once he will age up to a young adult. So we need to keep that throughout his teenage years. Hopefully this is going to go well. That happens to me with my current household actually. The triplets actually all had the responsible trait until 2 of them did bad things, you know, like break curfew, things like that, and they lost their responsible trait. So yeah, just for simple things like that, you know, a couple days before their birthday, so we definitely don't have to do something like that with Nathaël. He also wants to tell a joke. Let's go and tell another joke. Oh, there's the Spice Festival in town. Well, we can go to that at another time. And Willow had a promotion. She's been promoted to assistant manager. I think it's probably because she's been having so many promotions those last few days that she's still not really tired of that job. She's always learning something new and evolving, so that's... Even though that wasn't supposed to be her job, her dream job, apparently this is something that she's really good at, so... Yeah, maybe she can stick around that. Because I've been thinking about what what Willow could have done with her life actually. Because I didn't see her as being in the business career her entire life. I thought that at some point she could be her own boss. But right now I'm not so sure. Maybe she can... Yeah, maybe she can just stick around the... Look at that, she's just perfect with everything she needs to do. Yes, he's at 50%, he can do that. I mean, we don't have to complete the level 10 today, we can work on that tomorrow. Because actually we are going to enter the weekend, so that's okay. I think, by the way, that Nathaël's birthday must be on... Yeah, I think it's going to be on Sunday. So something else I wanted to do in this part before ending it is have Willow hang out with the good timers, because we haven't done that in a while. So yeah, I thought that could be something nice to do. Maybe we can just hang out a little bit with Nathaël, and I know that they haven't been spending that much time together. I mean, Nathaël and Willow, in this part, they haven't been spending that much time together. But in the next part, because it's going to be Nathaël's birthday, I'm pretty sure in the next part, we are going to spend way more time with Nathaël, so that's okay, I suppose. How far is his mental skill? Actually, if we do attempt mental telepathy, this is going to make him in a focus mood. And because he's going to be focused, maybe his mental skill is going to improve faster. So yeah, I think spending some time with his best friend is something that Nathaël is really happy about. He still wants to tell a joke though. He's definitely going to be a goofball. Make fun of adults maybe, and this is not a joke actually. We need to tell a real joke. Let's go for... Oh, we cannot tell the gross joke anymore. And he's quite hungry. So what I'm gonna do actually is leave him here with the Goth family, and we're going to hang out because I think Mortimer is around here. Is he? I'm pretty sure there's... Oh, everyone is here actually, but Bella is going to stick around the good timers, you know, go with the good timers actually to the bar. So yeah, what I'm gonna do actually is go to Willow, and I'm going to send her to the Shrinking Llama bar. So I'm gonna see you there. Alright, so Willow just arrived at the Shrieking Llama, and some of the members of the Good Timers are going to arrive fairly soon. So first of all, I would love for Willow to go and order her favorite drink, because actually this morning she was feeling quite bored because she hasn't hung out with the Good Timers for a while. And I thought that could be a nice thing to do today, you know, just hang out with the good timers. I mean, she's still feeling quite stressed out about Nathaël's birthday. She's still wondering if Richmond is going to come at Nathaël's birthday party. So yeah, she's quite stressful about that. And actually, there's Mila here, so I would love for Willow to go and talk to Mila and thank her to encourage her to do that, you know? Because this was not really Mila's idea, but she really encouraged Willow to go and talk to Richmond, and that was actually, I'm pretty sure, a nice idea. And this is actually ladies' night, so we can have some reduced drinks. That's cool. And as you can see, there's a new member on with the Good Timers. His name is Daniel Monroe. I'm pretty sure this is how we pronounce his first name. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to call him Dan, because I'm really not sure how to call him. So yeah, Dan is a new member of the Good Timers, and he was here to replace, in a way, Jacques, who I'm pretty sure sadly passed away, because he wasn't there anymore. So I thought, you know, let's just replace him by someone else, and so we replaced him by Dan over there. So yeah, we're just going to thank Mila to have encouraged us to... Yeah, by brightening her day. Thank her to have encouraged us to talk to Richmond, because that was a pretty nice idea, actually. And then we're gonna go and get to know Dan, because he's pretty new in the group. Nobody really knows him. My idea is that maybe, you know, he moved around here not that long ago and he doesn't know anyone. So I'm pretty sure that going with the Good Timers is a pretty good idea, you know? You can get to know some new people, and maybe you can be working with those people, I don't know. I actually don't know if he has a job or something like that. I really don't know, so we should probably ask him about his career. And she's still drinking her white wine, so this is her favorite drink. She has pretty fancy tastes. I would have thought though for Willow maybe something like beer or something like that, you know, as a favorite drink. Maybe not. Oh, I just love the way they greet each other. That's so great. Okay, let's go and talk to each other. So we need to get to know him, you know, this way we can know his traits. Discuss game. Let's go and discuss game. I'm pretty sure this is talking about the darts game that's going on. And then we have to get to know interaction, so let's go for this one. Did we learn about his career? No, ask about career. Alright, so he's a goofball. Alright. Willow has learned that Dan is a stay-at-home dad. Cool. Then we need to maybe ask about Dane. Maybe we can have a deep conversation, you know, about life or something like that. Or maybe just gossip. Let's gossip about... Yeah, maybe we can gossip about Jack, you know, the fact that now he's not here anymore and he was quite weird. I never have my sim really hang out with Jack, you know, that Jacques Villarreal, because he's kind of weird and I don't know. I don't really like that guy for some reason. Maybe we can talk about cooking. Then she will need to go and use the bathrooms. But yeah, I really wanted for Willow to hang out with the Good Timers. This is my favorite club that came with Get Together. I mean, Party House, it's pretty nice, it's fun for a little while, but then it's becoming kind of boring. I mean, I'm not really a party girl myself, so I'm pretty sure this is why I don't really like to have my Sims go to parties all the time. It's fun, but just for 5 minutes and then, I don't know, it's not fun anymore. While what the Good Timers are doing, like playing foosball, playing, well, don't wake the llama, but it's like, I don't remember, you know the name of the tower? You have to build it, you have an entire tower and you have to remove some sticks in it, and if you make the tower fall over, you've lost. This is this game, I don't remember how it's called. But yeah, I really like that game, and also card games, they are pretty fun, and I'm actually, when I go to parties with my friends, we actually play some card games, so that's pretty fun to do. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is why I'm having way more fun with the Good Timers than other clubs. And also there's the Powerhouse Club, which is pretty nice. I mean, Jeremiah from my current household family was in that club, or still is in that club actually, but he never really hangs out with them. This is a pretty nice club because I always have my sim work out a lot, so this way they have some workout buddies, so that's cool. But otherwise, the other clubs, I've never really played with those except Good Timers because I really like this one. Alright, so once you're done with your bathroom break, let's go back and talk a little bit to Dan. Express admiration? Yeah, because he's a stay-at-home dad. I mean, Willow used to be a stay-at-home mom before, but then she found this job at the business career. And I'm really impressed that she's not bored of that career yet. This is really impressive. But this is probably because she's been having promotions on promotions. What level is she now? She's level 4. Wow. Look at that, they're almost friends, and he's a gluten. Interesting. So talking up to him about food is probably the good thing to do. We can tell a funny story, probably. And we need some fun, so maybe we can go and play with... maybe we can ask Dominic and Dan to join us. I attribute the success of the Good Timers to our glorious leader, Bjorn Björksen. Okay. Our glorious leader. I think it's a little bit too much there, Dan, but that's okay. Alright, so let's have some fun while playing foosball. Okay, so it's going to be the boys against the girls. Interesting. I think actually that it's quite sad that those games of foosball are lasting so long. It's like the bullying. The bullying, it's lasting so long. I mean, there was a mod, but I don't find it anymore. I wanted to install it in my game so that, you know, we didn't have to have all those turns, and this way the game of bullying would be shorter, but I didn't find that mod again, so... Yeah, but anyway, you know, we can stop it at any time. But I think with the foosball you can have a sad moodlet if you stop too soon. Ah, they won! I want to take a screenshot of them fist bumping each other. It's so cool. Oh no, Dan's head was in the way. Well then, maybe they can win another time. But yeah, playing foosball is really something that I liked. I haven't played there in years, but it was so fun. Okay, so this time, this is the boys who won. Willow is really not happy at this. But yeah, that was a fun night, you know, just hang out with the Good Timers, have fun with Willow and her friends. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's happy to have this group of friends, of adults friends, with who she can hang out with and, you know, have fun, because even though they're adults, it's like, you know, at this very moment, they're going back to when they were young adults having fun, what they were doing when they were young, between classes maybe or something like that, you know, just have fun together. And the girls won again. So yeah, that was nice. I mean, I really like hanging out with the Good Timers. And I hope you enjoyed hanging out with the Good Timers as well. And I think I'm going to end this video here, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye everyone!